Hello, members of Elite Pokemon Masters, or if you're watching this on YouTube, the Pokemon Fan 1993. So I thought I'd share a little bit of my thoughts on the Pokemon Go Fest that was recently done this weekend. First thing I gotta say is, my God, you people are whiners. I have seen so many things, so many people just saying they're gonna stop playing Pokemon Go because of the one event. First of all, I'm pretty sure before the ticket for a normal event was for a regular event was $60. This is 15, and for 15 you can't really expect much. I mean, I imagine the $60 one, the big Go Fest, has got to be absolutely amazing. But you guys really got to stop whining. They did not force you to play Pokemon Go. They did not force you to buy a $15 ticket. They did not put a gun to your head and force you to buy a ticket. This is all on you. You didn't have to buy it. If you played Pokemon Go the entire time, you're gonna know that Pokemon Go had issues at the beginning, and you should have known that this was all gonna happen. That we're gonna have issues with everything. With the first date was the whole lag issue with all the games crashing and everything. I only found certain phones were having issues because I was using my Galaxy S8, and the only thing that was messing up for me was the friends list, which for a while, it's not a big deal compared to how the rest of the game went. I ended up getting 9 shinies. That's because during the first day I walked around a bit, but it was hot, and then the following day I would have walked more, but I ended up getting a sunburn like right near my leg, which made it very hard to walk. It hurt. So the second day I kind of just popped in and sat in the middle of my park. But I think if I had to give a 1 out of 5 star rating, it'd be a 3. Besides the whole thing where people were complaining about the whole shiny thing, that's not all of the event. The event was, they had the spawns, the rare spawns, the regional spawns. They had the tasks, which were a little subpar. I'm not going to say they weren't amazing, but the first one was focused around catching a water, fire, and grass type, which they gave you plenty of. They changed it hourly to each of the typings, which means going 8 hours, it means they switched it about 3 times. So that was pretty nice. And they had the second day was the Team Rocket event, the Pokemon Go Team Rocket event. And what it was is basically the balloons and the stats would pop up constantly, and you had to fight rockets. You had to beat grunts, then beat the leaders, then beat Giovanni, which each one subsequently made it more easier because you also had the balloons overhead popping like every 5 minutes. And even if you didn't get to the point where you got the Mewtwo, I caught 3 or 4 Pokemon, including 2 of the Shadow Pokemon that were almost 100s. I think there even was one Pokemon I got that was 100. I think the shiny rate could have been upped just a little bit. Like Togetic, I think could have been a shiny. I believe Heatmore and Zangoose and Viper could have been, their shiny rate could have been up just a little bit. And then the unknowns, my God, the unknowns. I don't understand why they did it, but they only popped up 2 unknowns that I saw, and I was playing almost the entire time. So I'm wondering why they would only come up 2 instead of, because I imagine they would go by hour. The first hour would be G, then O, then F, then E, then S, and T. For Go Fest. And the shiny rate for those was ridiculously low too. I probably caught 120 of them. That's not an exaggeration. I didn't even see one. And then there was a couple issues. Like I said, the issues with the lag and everything. It's a game. It's not going to be perfect. First of all, it's a mobile game. Mobile games are susceptible to constant maintenance, constant problems with the game. Now, if you're playing a full-fledged $60 game, that's a different story because you paid a crap ton of money for that. Also, you put money in this game, that's your fault too. Because, they didn't force you. Now, Pokemon Go was free. I could have gone and played the entire game without paying a single dime, which I did for about 2.5, 3 years. Then I ended up getting a better job, and I started putting money into it. I started putting $5 into the thing, which is equivalent of 500 Pokecoins every 2 weeks, which gave me the ability to buy three raid passes per week to do for raid hour, which just happened 2 or 3 hours ago. That was pretty good. I ended up getting a 98% premium. Anyway, back to the whole Pokemon Go Fest. I don't think it was the best. I don't think it was the worst. And before someone says that, I'm not siding with the developers. I've never been siding with one company or another. Let's say that if we have Nintech here, or however you pronounce their name, and then you have the people who hate Nintech. I am here. I'm not defending them. I'm saying it could have been better. It could have been worse. But considering we only paid $15 versus probably like the $50 or $60 they normally charge, I think we got a pretty good deal. That's my thoughts on Pokemon Go Fest. They could have done better. Could have done worse. I really liked it. I mean, I'm hoping one of the times I can actually go to an actual event, like the one they held in. I think one was San Francisco, one was California. I'd like to go to one of those. Obviously, it's good. I'd have to rearrange my schedule and everything. But I think going to the actual Pokemon Go Fest, not this one we had, would be absolutely amazing. I've seen screenshots. I've never been there. I don't know anyone who's been there. But I've heard it's been amazing from so many different people. So that's my thoughts on the Pokemon Go Fest. As for my channel, I'm going to upload one video a day. This is going to be the one for today. And I've been trying to get Pokemon Crystal Clear out of the way. But we've had issues with our circuit breakers in our house. And if I leave the computer on for too long, it breaks the circuit. And that basically just shuts off the whole computer, which makes it very hard to record a 30-minute video every single time. So tomorrow's going to be the Pokemon Ship Online Battles, and we're going to keep battling. I'm going to try to within the next few days make a better team. I've been using my normal mono team a lot, and I've been trying to get away from that. I'm going to make a whole brand new team. So that's going to be the end for this video. If you like more, you'll find me at PokemonFan1993 on YouTube, and I'll see you guys hopefully soon. Until then, take care.